forecast. This forecast is going to be for the week of August 12th through the 18th, so we are going to go Monday through Sunday. Let's put down your cards and see what we got. Okay, Virgos. All right, so the first card that you have coming up is showing up for Monday. This is the Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. And by the way, this is the Druidcraft Tarot for those of you who are interested. So Two of Swords in reverse is just telling me that you're having trouble making some kind of decision on Monday. It feels to me like you're trying to be very logical about this decision, but your heart is not lined up with your head. So what you're thinking is a good idea. Your heart just is not into. Okay. Now, Tuesday, what you have is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is telling me that you are shedding the light on something for somebody. You could be advising them, being some kind of mentor to them, teaching them. You could just be letting somebody in on a piece of information that you know and that they don't. You could be showing a little one how to tie their shoelaces. But passing along some solid information is what we see you doing on Tuesday, Virgos. Wednesday, what you guys have showing up is the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Prince of Pentacles is a card that talks about doing what it takes to make sure that the budget is taken care of. Or, alternatively, if we're looking at more of a relationship thing, this could be something that talks about, putting energy and effort into forwarding the relationship. However, with this card in reverse, if it's a relationship thing, this is you deciding, you know what? Nope. I've put enough energy into it. It's time for somebody to meet me part way. Okay? For others of you, if this is not about relationship, if this is about money, honey, which I think is actually going to be like 60 to 70% of you, if this is about money, this is you're not doing what you know it takes to bring in the money. You're not going to work. If you own your own business, you're not doing what you know you need to do to make that business work. There's something going on where you're not doing what you need to bring the money in. Maybe you're not feeling good and so you just can't. Or maybe you just decide, you know what, I just need a mental health day. I'm taking a day off. Either way, you're doing something that is not bringing the money in. Or the other thing that could be happening is you may be splurging. You may be doing some kind of spending of the money that's blowing the budget that was not, in the plans. But you're blowing the budget one way or another. You're either not bringing the money in or else you're putting money out that is not in the budget to be put out. Okay? Now, Thursday, what you have here is the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse is just saying that there was somebody that you had some defenses up or some barriers up, and now you are letting those limitations or those restrictions come down. You're not restricting or limiting that person, or if there was something in your life that you had restrictions around, you're not restricting that as much. For somebody out there, this has to do with a puppy. You had some really strict rules with the puppy, and now you've decided, you know what, I don't need to be that strict. So that's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, not every Virgo even has a puppy, but there is some kind of something that you did have some restrictions on, or you had some defenses up. You're letting those go with that Seven of Wands in reverse. You're loosening up any restrictions. Now, looking at Friday, Virgo, what you have showing up is the Fool. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot. This does talk about starting something new, something that may or may not actually be logical, but it just feels right to you. You may have a hard time telling your friends about it and getting them to come on board because you may not have that much logical reasoning behind why you want to do what you want to do. But you just know that you know that you know that this is the right thing, and so you are beginning that new thing all on your own. Now, Saturday, you have the Hermit showing up. This just tells me that you have some time that is to yourself on Saturday, and you may be thinking things over. Things like what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, why. You're coming to a deeper understanding of yourself during this quiet, alone time. Okay? And then on Sunday, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. This talks about that there was some kind of fight or dispute or debate going on, and now this has ended. Now you guys are finding peace. So, this could, if this is, being away from your girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, this could be, while I was thinking about things, I realized that maybe I was a little triggered and maybe that was my fault, and I would like to apologize, and I would like for us to work things out in a more mature and grown-up way and move forward. That could easily be what this is. Can be coming back together. It's finding peace after there was basically a war, debate, dispute, stress between at least two people. Okay. All right, so that is your week, Virgos. For those of you who don't know it, I do offer private readings. If there's something that came up here that you would like to dig into more deeply, or if there's just something in your life that you would like to have more clarity on, I'm the person for you, let me tell you. I love to do readings. Give me a call or get a hold of me on Skype, whatever. Let's get you scheduled and set up so that we can get your answers and get you taken care of. Best way to find my contact information is on my website, which is in the description box below, but I am going to give it to you here as well. And that is www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. So when you look at that in the description box, that is not a typo. It's not amista.com. It is literally amista.info for my website. Okay, so I'll be looking forward to hearing from you guys and doing some readings for you. And then those of you that I'm not reading for in between now and then, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.